everybody, it's Margaret with Texas Gal Treasures, and I'm bringing you a haul video. I've gone to a few places here and there, but honestly, I think I may have to follow in Deb over at Pinching Peso's footsteps and take a month off from buying because I've got so much backlog that I've got to get busy listing. I just got to get on it. I have my photos set up over there. I've been working on taking pictures this morning. But I needed to stop and take a break and talk to you because I just did. All right, so let me share with you what I picked up. And this is from a couple different stops. So first up, these things are going to go to my antique booth. The first thing I have here is an antique racket I picked up. Housewares were on sale for 50% off this week or yesterday, whenever it was that I went. So this was $1.50, and it's an old, Spalding Pancho Gonzalez racket, and I'll probably put something like 12, or 15 bucks on that in my antique booth. So that's one thing. And then next, I've got these two big old mama jammas. Now I've seen these, for sale on Etsy. You can hang them on the wall, and they say Peerage, made in England. And again, they were. Let me see that. They were $2 each, but again, housewares were half off at this store. So they were $1 each. And like I said, I've seen them for sale on Etsy. But like for 30 something maybe for a pair of them. But camera hogs. But I think I'm going to put it in my antique booth as well because I'm just thinking, man, that's going to be a pain in the booty to ship. I mean, not because they're heavy or anything, because they're so big, and like I'll have to like Frankenbox something, and I don't have one of those fancy Frankenbox cutters that I probably should get. So yeah, I'll probably put those for 10 or 12 bucks a piece in my booth. We'll see how they do. If they don't do well, hey, I'll put them online. Next, I'm gonna reach. Okay, I gotta pull this chair closer without knocking a lamp over. Let's see how we do. Here it is. Dun, 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 dun. She found another one, but it's a big one. It was like the day of the giant stuff, like giant plates, giant wall hooks, and this one again, $2, so I got it for $1. Housewares half off again. Look at it; it's ginormous. Can do this. There. So yeah, I've given you a little, like they say, the bolo. I pick them up. They sell. They cost about $8 to ship. So, a good, $15 so profit on those usually. Next, I picked up a bar set. Now, I mentioned in one of my other videos my bread and butter. I'd only sold one so far, one or two. But I decided it's going to be one of my pickups, like things that are like you would just walk by, or I would. And I watched the Pudgy Picker, and she had mentioned bar sets in one of her videos, and so that's when I picked up that other one, and it sold like for 45 bucks or something. It was great. So I picked up another one, and this one it's got a marble base, and then it's got the hang on there. I'm going to have to see about cleaning. You see these little spots? I'm going to have to see about cleaning that off. I don't know how that works. But this is a brand, which I did not even notice when I bought it. When I got it home and started looking at it, it's a Georges Braid. Georges Braid. I'm sorry I butchered that name. But I have seen this person's stuff selling for really good money. I mean, just a set of just the utensils without the stand went for something like $40 something. So I'm thinking with the stand, or we'll see. So anyway, I picked that up for $3. This one was not at the half off sale, so this was $3. But still, that would be an amazing return on investment, right? $30 something after shipping and all that. Woo, I lost the knife. Excuse me. Clouds are not cooperating. Next up, I picked up a little false-graph pie bird. When the pie was open, the birds began to sing. Isn't that a fancy way to something before the king? Drip, drip. I butchered that song too. Man. Okay, so Falstaff, Little Pie Bird, and I picked it up for 75 cents. I'm trying to remember. No, this was half off, so half off is 75 cents. And then I guess they go for probably about $12 depending. So, I mean, it's not huge, but pretty good. And then here is a mug. Now, I could not find one exactly like it, but I'm in Houston. We used to have Astroworld here. It was a Six Flags theme park, but they tore it down. Yeah. And so this is a 25th anniversary mug from Astroworld. And I couldn't find one exactly like it, so I really don't know what it's going to do. And I can't remember if depending on the thrift store, one thrift store, most of their mugs are a quarter, and the other one, they're 50 cents. So I wrote it down. And then I picked up 3 more mugs at a different one. And this one is a Taurus mug. I'm a Taurus. Talk about the Taurus. Talk about the bully bull. So, and that one was $1.50, which is a lot. Oh my gosh. But I think I'll, probably put 15, 17 bucks on it because it's a big one. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. If it doesn't sell, I'm a Taurus. I can keep it. And then this mug, I just thought was super, super cute. Again, happiness is a cup of coffee and a really good book. And then on the back it says, and a piece of cake. And then on the inside, happiness comes in a mug. Happiness. So it's all around. The brand is Toast and Marmalade. And I looked it up. 50 cents what I spent on it. I looked it up. And the only one that I see selling out there is selling for $32 or $36. So, yay. And then, dun, 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 she has found a big hug mug. Oh, it's dirty. Need to clean it. But I found a big hug mug, and it was 50 cents. And I didn't even know that it was from a show. So bad. All I know is that everybody kept talking about this big hug mug. And then I found one. So I posted it on a couple of my thrifting sites, and then I started finding out. And when I researched it, I saw, Matthew McConaughey, American Detectives. So yeah, that's good to know. Big hug mug. But apparently they don't sell for quite as much as they used to. But still, I mean, I think somebody was saying $20-something, and I'll take it. Yeah, but Matthew McConaughey. See, I don't even know the show, so I'm just thinking, who would I prefer to see drinking from the big hug mug and giving me a big hug? How about me a big hug? Joe Maglione. That's who. There's enough to share, Sophia. And then I picked up this clock, which is super duper duper cute. Look at it. Look how adorable. So it's got this little gardener girl, and she's got her big ginormous sunflower. And then on the back, let's see, that's the back of it. So it's got that vintagey look. Made in Japan. So no chips or anything. Super kitschy, super cute. I think it's going to do well on Etsy. I don't even know what I'm going to put on her because she's so adorable. Probably like 25 bucks or something because, I mean, she's that cute. And I picked up a couple of purses. Purses at this one thrift store I go to are all $2. So this is one. And at first I saw it and was like, okay, that looks, cute. It's got a nice little chain. And then when I popped it open on the inside to check it out, here's what I saw. I saw Walborg and then Hong Kong. Now, I didn't know the brand Walborg, but I know a lot of like higher end vintage purses are made in Hong Kong. I don't know how I know that because I just started noticing the pattern. But anyway, so I looked this purse up, and the brand sells at like Bloomingdale's and Bergdorf Goodman. I didn't look it up till I got home, but of course some of the newer ones are like $500 to $1,000, which of course this one is not. But still, hey, for $2, I could sell it for. I'll probably post it between, I don't even know yet, because it's really in great condition. So I might put $60 on it or more, and just if it doesn't sell, maybe work my way down. I don't know. It's pretty nice. It's really good condition, really pretty. And then another one I picked up that I wasn't sure. It's, I could tell it was nice leather and it was white, and the inside was, really clean. And this is all leather, really nice leather in there, and that part pulls up. It's just really kind of, intricate looking. And then there's this tassel, and I could see this little ship, and I could see words, but I can't get the hang of this thing. Come on. Here we go. I always turn it the wrong way. So I could see that, but I couldn't tell what it said because I didn't have my glasses on with me. And now, of course, I can see it. But it's a Brahmin purse, and I think it's a vintage one because I can't find any that have the same kind of hardware or, this kind of tassel. They some still have tassels, but they don't have the same type of hardware. But this is in really good condition. There's one little scrape down there. But, for the most part, the rest of I could probably clean the strap off. But it's in really, really good shape. So I'll have to do a little more research to see what I'm going to list that for. It's not my style. I probably would never carry it. But there's somebody out there that's like, oh my gosh, I love that bag. I need it. But it's not me. And then there's one more that I picked up. This one was $2, and it's an Estee Lauder, like a cosmetics bag. But I've seen a blue one for sale, and then I saw this particular one for sale on another site, I think Poshmark or something like that, and somebody was selling it for $20. So I'm going to give it a try. If not, this one's kind of cute. I might keep it. It's pretty clean inside. Like, you need to see that. You can take my word for it. Can't you? Yes, you can. And then, a couple more things, and then we're all done. We, zoomed through the books at the place where I got the big hug mug. Talking fast. Their books were half off. So these were, I don't know if they considered them books or magazines, but they ended up being about 50 cents a piece. And they're, tune-up guides. This one I checked out, and it's going for about $5. But these other two that I picked up are going for a bit more, closer to $20. So here's this one. There's this one. Whenever I see old car manuals or, like this type of thing, tune-up guides, anything to do with working on old cars, I pick them up because people that are working on old cars want the manuals that go with the old cars, right? And I got 2 pieces of jewelry, and it's totally costume, but, I thought, oh, yeah, it's pretty wild. That was $2, I don't know. And then this one, I can't decide. I kind of want to keep it. Look at it. It's so pretty. So pretty, right? And it would go pretty with my hair. What do you think? Ew, but I just don't wear that much jewelry, so I've got plenty of it. I just don't wear it. So, what do you think? Keep it? Sell it? That was $2 as well. Pretty. So pretty. All right, so that's my haul. And I think, I may take a break in July. I may just have to put the brakes on and stop buying stuff because I keep buying stuff and I'm listing, but not as quickly as I buy stuff. Yeah. So let me know what you think. What was your favorite? Have you had any really awesome finds lately? And if you know Joe Maglione, just tell him, we can make it happen. Just a little cup of coffee, that's all. Nobody has to know. Or bring Sophia, why not? We can have a cuppa together. So that's about it. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you like and subscribe. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think, and I guess that is everything. I feel like I want to say more. Maybe it's because I'm not ready to get back to work. Okay, I'm going to get back to work. All right, I will talk to you later. Go out and enjoy yourselves. Bye! I always say his name wrong. Manganello. Joe Manganello. Like marshmallow. Manganello. You get what I'm saying. You know who I'm talking about. We'll just leave it at that.